Hello everybody, we are here to do my weekly reading. And today I'm just going to do some channeled messages instead of pulling up cards because that's what I felt called towards. We are going into January 9th, and for people that don't know, I also have a YouTube channel, and that's Horseman Readings. As well, I'm underneath Instagram and TikTok. You can also book in through robinshealing.com. And as well, you can join my membership group through robinshealing.com. As well, I have a blog, and I have products that are supportive for health and wellness under there too. So let's go into January 9th. First of all, right away, I'm getting a strength aspect that's coming through, not just for the 9th, but for the entire week. And I'm also getting that there might be someone who's watching who feels a little bit of a heaviness, tension, stress, etc. So my recommendation, if this is you, when it comes to this strength, I'm actually getting to work on medicinal products, which is interesting that I was just bringing that up through my website. So I do have herbal tinctures currently under there, and I'm constantly making new products. So feel free to reach out if you need more support with that, okay? So absolutely, this might include herbs. This might include tinctures. I also feel like reading will be supportive. Specifically, it feels like psychology might be helpful as well when you're working through things. And I'm also feeling like sometimes when we have a breakdown, we could actually be having a breakthrough, okay? And that all feels really important to acknowledge because some of this stress and tension that you might be experiencing is teaching you how to heal. And it can also be teaching you to overcome anything that's out of balance. And I also feel like this is related to focus because sometimes we forget about our priorities, right? What is really important? So this is what this week is going to be supporting us with, is that strength and helping us recognize the obstacles along our path, okay? So that's pretty powerful. The other thing that I'm getting here, I'm going to say around the 11th and 12th, I'm sensing that we have to be focused on productivity, okay? So when I think about productivity for myself, I think about, like right now I'm really working on my natural health, my natural health products for myself. But also, like, there's this productivity is talking about acknowledging the shifts, your energy, as well as inspiration around this time. So when I think about inspiration for myself, I think about like learning to like be non-judgmental, getting closure on energy, especially energy that's out of balance. So you're seeing the theme over here, right, as our weekly thing. And then also over here, this is talking about endings. Of course, we just had that full moon. So if you did a full moon ritual, or if you're in my membership group, this is probably significant to you as well. Going up into the health aspect, not just health products, but in general health, because it seems like a lot of people in January tend to focus a bit more on health. This is also talking about past pain as well. Sometimes when we're healing, as we're talking about over here, some things can start coming up to the surface, okay? And that's something to pay close attention to because we might start to judge the things that are happening over here. As I was saying, the non-judgmental closure energy feels important, okay? So this is a really different reading than what I've been showing you guys through cards, because this is often what I'll do when I go to do somebody's reading. I can tune into their week, etc. I have been doing January readings for people, so therefore I will also be opening up at some point here soon to do a February reading. So if you're interested in a monthly February reading for yourself, that's going to be $45, and that will be an unlisted YouTube video sent to your email or wherever you want it sent to, okay? And then that will be similar to this. I can break down like your weeks for you or whatever kind of comes up, all right? But yes, if you want a February one, let me know. I was considering doing weeklies for people, but at this point I'm still just working on getting my weeklies out for everybody. So please make sure you take the time to share these videos out if you find them helpful. It's really helpful to get support. Please make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel as well. And of course, comment that you've watched these, that you watched the replay, because if I don't know if people are enjoying them, I might shift over to doing other things, okay? But I have gotten a lot of positivity from my monthlies here. I'm overdoing the 2023, unless you're watching this over the next couple days and you still want a 2023 reading, let me know. That's the same thing, unlisted YouTube video, and also $45, okay? All right, so when it comes to the week as well, I'm still feeling like it's important to acknowledge that the 15th goes into the 16th and even into the 17th here, okay? So we're already starting to get a little bit of insight into the end of next week. I will be doing a new moon reading as well, so underneath moon cycles you'll see my readings that I do for the moon, and again in my membership group every new moon and every full moon we do healings and theta healing downloads, etc. So first thing I'm getting here is just there's a slowing down aspect that's happening, okay? So we have Mercury retrograde going on until the 18th, so I'm not surprised that these 3 days are going to be significant. Also, guys, I'm taking in-person clients again, so if you are interested in coming in person, just reach out to me. And so we're slowing down here, but it's as a result of this Mercury retrograde aspect here, and it's also in Capricorn, okay? So when we're working on slowing down and in relation to Capricorn, typically this represents someone who's focused on work, or there's more of this work stuff coming up that you're sorting out. This also could be material related. One of the things that's been coming up over the last month or so is more emphasis on greed, who is kind of greedy, who's not, that sort of thing, where you're starting to be caught up in the material. This could also look like someone who's out of balance with work as well. You might be feeling like you're not aligned with the work that you're doing anymore, or it could be related to wanting to follow your purpose a bit more. I'm also going to be editing my book that I already wrote, so that I can start selling that. It's called How to Find Your Purpose, so that might be something you're interested in purchasing once I have that all set up. It feels like it will be great for people. I'm also getting that around this time, 15th, 16th, 17th, there'll be some throat chakra stuff happening for people, and what I mean by stuff is it just feels like drinking more water. Again, this is where the herbs are going to come up. Herbs will be helpful. And I'm also getting for us to swallow our pride, and that feels more related to our theme here with all of this energy. It's kind of like admitting where we've been self-harming. I call self-harming self-destructive behaviors, where we're saying this is like our negative thinking, which is why we're talking about reading and learning a bit more about psych. That's also my background. And I have like a lot of theta healing training and different types of healing modalities, and that might be something as well. If you go into my membership group as a VIP, you can also like learn how to do a lot of these things as well. That just feels important. I'm also getting that if when it comes to like medications and things like that, if you're the type of person who, like if you need medication, I'm getting to like, just make sure you have the right dosages, okay, with any type of medication. When it comes to my herbal products, I don't diagnose or prescribe and things like that. So that's where I have put some research up through my website so you can read a bit more on your own as well, okay? But yeah, that all feels important. I'm also feeling like detox is important this week. So if you notice you're detoxing, I definitely have been going through a lot of that lately, doing a lot of these practices. Aside from energy shifting, right? Then we also have effects from some of the things that are going on in our physical body as well, so that can absolutely cause detoxification. This might look like purging as well. It could be related to stuff in the home. So that might look like someone who is really paying more attention to the energy of their home, which is great. I also sell sage, Palo Santo. I have smudge sprays. I've got a lot of different things that are supportive for the home. Again, if you have any questions, go to robinshealing.com. You can also email me horsemanreadings@gmail.com. And I hope you found this helpful. Let me know, did you like this style, etc. And also let me know if you want to catch my last opportunity for my 2023 as well. Hop in to get a February reading. Bye for now.